Khan Yisa, the young elephant, was a sight to behold, even in her fragile state. Her large, expressive eyes held a mixture of fear and curiosity as the rescue team approached her for the first time. She had been separated from her herd, lost in the vast expanse of the wilderness, and the uncertainty of her situation weighed heavily on her small shoulders. Her heart raced as she took in the unfamiliar faces, the strange sounds of machinery, and the scent of humans that filled the air. It was a world she had never known, one that felt both daunting and overwhelming. But as the rescue team drew closer, something remarkable happened. The initial trepidation that gripped her began to dissolve, replaced by an instinctual understanding of their intentions. They were there to help her, to save her from the dangers that lurked in the shadows of the forest. She could sense their compassion, their determination to see her thrive. And in that moment, a spark of courage ignited within her. As the rescuers reached out, offering gentle words and soothing gestures, Khanisa took a tentative step forward. Her heart, once filled with fear, now brimmed with hope. It was a bold move for such a young elephant, but she felt an undeniable connection to these humans who had come to her aid. What happened next was nothing short of extraordinary. In a spontaneous display of affection, she wrapped her trunk around one of the rescuers, pulling them close in a heartfelt embrace. It was a gesture that spoke volumes, a silent acknowledgement of gratitude and trust. The rescuers were taken aback, their hearts swelling with joy at this unexpected display of bravery. Here was a creature so small, yet so mighty in spirit, willing to reach out and connect despite the odds stacked against her. It was a moment that would be etched in their memories forever, a testament to the resilience of life and the bonds that can form in the most unlikely of circumstances. As the days turned into weeks, Khanisa's recovery became a journey of strength and determination. The team worked tirelessly to nurse her back to health, providing her with the nourishment and care she desperately needed. Each day brought new challenges, but Khanisa faced them head-on, embodying the very essence of courage. She learned to stand, to walk, and to explore her surroundings, each small victory celebrated with the same enthusiasm as the last. But it wasn't just the humans who played a role in her recovery. In the midst of her healing, Khanisa found an unexpected companion, Lammy, a charming little goat with a playful spirit. Lammy had been rescued from a nearby farm, and the moment they met, it was as if they had known each other forever. Lammy's antics brought laughter and lightness to Khanisa's days, and the two formed an unbreakable bond. Together, they explored the sanctuary where they lived. Lammy would scamper ahead, urging Khanisa to follow, and she would trump along, her spirit buoyed by the goat's infectious energy. They became inseparable, a duo that brought joy to everyone around them. The humans marveled at their friendship, often finding them curled up together in the sun. Lammy nestled against Khanisa's side, both at peace in each other's presence. As Khanisa grew stronger, the team began to introduce her to other elephants in the sanctuary. It was a cautious process, one that required patience and understanding. Khanisa, though brave, was still learning the ropes of her new life. Each introduction was a step into the unknown, but with Lammy by her side, she felt emboldened. The other elephants were curious, and while some approached with caution, others welcomed her with open trunks. With each passing day, Khanisa's confidence blossomed. She learned to communicate with her new friends, to play and engage in the social dynamics of elephant life. There were moments of joy, like when she discovered the thrill of splashing in the water, her laughter mingling with the trumpets of her companions. And there were moments of learning, like when she faced the challenges of establishing her place within the herd. Throughout it all, Lammy remained her steadfast ally. The little goat was a source of unwavering support, always there to nudge Khanisa forward when she hesitated. Their friendship was a beautiful reminder of the power of companionship, of how love and support can help one overcome even the toughest obstacles. As Khanisa continued to grow, her spirit became a beacon of hope for everyone around her. She inspired not only the rescue team, but also the other animals in the sanctuary. Her story of bravery and resilience spread like wildfire, touching the hearts of those who heard it. People traveled from far and wide to witness the incredible bond between the elephant and the goat, marveling at the way they complemented each other so perfectly. In time, Kanyisa became a symbol of strength, a living testament to the idea that no matter how daunting the challenges may seem, there is always a path to recovery and joy. She taught everyone the importance of connection, of reaching out to others in times of need, and of embracing the support that comes from unexpected places. As the seasons changed, Kanyisa flourished. She grew taller and stronger, her once fragile frame now filled with vitality. Her playful spirit shone brightly. And her laughter echoed through the sanctuary, a melody of hope and happiness. The bond she shared with Lammy remained unbreakable, a reminder that true friendship knows no bounds, transcending the barriers of species and circumstance. Eventually, the day came when Kanyisa was ready to join a larger herd of elephants in the wild. The rescue team had worked tirelessly to ensure she would be welcomed and accepted, and now, as she stood on the brink of this new adventure, she felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. Lammy, ever faithful, stood by her side, ready to embark on this journey together. As they approached the edge of the sanctuary, Kanyisa took a deep breath, feeling the warm breeze against her skin. She looked back at the humans who had cared for her, who had believed in her when she had lost hope. They smiled, their eyes filled with pride and love. And in that moment, Kanyisa knew she would carry their spirit with her into the wild. With one last nuzzle to Lammy, she stepped forward, her heart pounding with anticipation. The vast expanse of the wild awaited her, filled with the sounds of nature and the promise of new experiences. As she crossed into her new home, she felt a surge of courage, a reminder of the journey she had taken to get here. Kanyisa was no longer just a frightened little elephant. She was a warrior, a survivor, and now, a member of a herd that would embrace her as one of their own. With Lammy by her side, she was ready to face whatever lay ahead, knowing that together, they could conquer any challenge. In the wild, Kanyisa thrived. She learned the ways of her new family, the rhythms of life in the savannah, and the beauty of freedom. And while Lammy could not join her in the wild, their bond remained unbroken. The goat would always hold a special place in Kanyisa's heart, a reminder of the love that had helped her find her strength. As the sun set on her first day in the wild, Kanyisa raised her trunk to the sky, trumpeting her joy to the world. She was home, surrounded by the love of her new herd, and she knew that no matter where life took her, she would always carry the spirit of courage and friendship within her.